Yeah. Oh, we'll see. Let's investigate this case. Diamonds aren't forever. I was like,
look what just arrived in the post.
kind of.
It's addressed to Professor Layton.
Oh, look. Okay. Well, this feels fine. Kind of like a finale type thing. But yeah, I'm just doubly annoyed because for one, you know, dealing with the dealership and their lack of response to literally anything. I really wish they were a lot closer so I could just walk there and yell at them. But unfortunately, they're decent ways away, so I can't really just do that. But also because I bought Elite Dangerous for really cheap, and I was like, hell yeah, let's play it. But you have to have a Frontier account, and the Frontier account wasn't linking to the Steam account. And then I made a brand new Frontier account and linked it to my Steam account, and now it's like you don't own the game. And I'm like, but I definitely own the goddamn game. So I put in a ticket for that, and I'm like, man, just one thing after the other, huh? It's been a month. Yeah, basically. It'll have been 28 days, which is pretty much a month, which is ridiculous. Like, just because more than half of that, they hadn't even started repairs yet. So I'm just like, get your shit together, guys, and figure it out, because I need my fucking car.
Read it out, please, Ernest.
I have discovered the Richmond fortune.
Yeah.
Now, to share it out, I am arranging a puzzle-solving party to take place on Christmas Eve.
Yes, it was February 10th that I dropped it off.
All those wishing to participate should come to Richmond Court. Expectantly yours, Lord Adamas.
Lord Adamas. Adamas.
Interesting. The legendary Richmond fortune.
What, do we know about this?
Richmond fortune?
Yeah, I don't know about this.
It's a very famous tale here in the city, show.
Is it?
There's a large palace that was built here in London by the now deceased multi-millionaire Maximilian Richmond. Since his death, the place has been deserted. People have long speculated that there must be a fortune hidden somewhere inside the enormous mansion. And
Yeah.
there's been no end of breaking and entering by people trying to find it.
It's been 10 years now since Maximilian passed away.
But what's all this about a puzzle-solving party to share it out?
It sounds rather queer. Do you think it's a hoax?
Hoax or not, it sounds like fun. We'll go.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I'm gonna have a pretty scathing review, because they're not getting, like, whether or not they fix my car, the thing is they took this long to do any, and the communication has been atrocious. Like, contacting me maybe once a week, and after I, like, call up the place or text multiple times that's not gonna fly.
I think you'll find it wasn't actually your name on the invitation.
I expect that's
Well,
because
I
of the
mean, it's
sign
still
above
Layton.
the door. It only says Layton after all.
Yeah.
I imagine whoever sent the invitation was hoping for the attendance of a great puzzle solver.
In which case, the invitation landed in the right lap anyway. If there's anyone who could outstrip Dad in the puzzle-solving department, it's me.
Really?
Well, yes, diamonds aren't forever. Thank you. We're gonna go inside a big spooky mansion. Oh, cutscene.
So, this is Richmond
Hey,
Court.
Otter.
It's gone to the dogs, but you can tell it was quite something in its day.
Ah, his butthole. Sorry. It was like, that was like the one thing I noticed. Anyway. Sorry. Oh, well, in we go. Puzzle solving party. It's not going to be much of a party if it's oh, wait, and all the rich people are there. And me. Hello? Millionaires? I don't like the way that they're looking at me. Ernest doesn't like it either. I've been enjoying it. Like, I keep telling people, like, it's not a bad game. It definitely has a very different vibe.
do you know?
from the other ones. But, like, in its own right, it's a good
Gosh,
Layton game.
It seems we weren't the only people who had a mysterious invitation in the post.
I would say the only problem is since it's split up into cases rather than kind of like in chapters leading up to an overarching story. Like, this is probably leading to something, but it just feels a lot less climactic than the other ones.
That's quite an impressive guest list.
I wonder if this one's gonna be, if the final chapter is gonna be fully voice acted. I'd be okay with that.
Yes, 7 of London's wealthiest.
I didn't know you'd be coming too.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Hello, Mr. Barnum. I see you're in very good company.
You looked like you knew that I was coming. Everybody looked like they were like, haha, she's here.
I wonder why we're all here together.
Yeah, it's a real head scratcher, ain't it?
I don't know what this is all about, but who wouldn't be intrigued by a note like that?
What about your baby, though?
I quite agree. I couldn't imagine declining such a fascinating invitation.
Well, I think the problem, Otter, is the fact that people saw the main character and they were probably immediately like, oh, this game is for girls, you know, because that's generally what happens. And also because, like, we're so used to so many, like, all of the Layton games had Layton in them. They were all Layton. And then it's like, who the hell is this person? And where is Layton? So I could understand, but also, like, it kind of sucks when people don't give something a try just because they look at it and they're like, this isn't going to be the same. And it's like, well, things change, you know? By all rights, the Layton games themselves kind of transformed over the years, even if they all followed the same general theme and they were about Layton and Luke and other people. So.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh.
Welcome to Richmond Court.
Nice voice
I am
modulation.
your host, Lord Adamas.
I just like how his name is Adamas. Oh?
Huh?
I would like to invite you all to take part in a game with me. A puzzle-solving game with the very highest stakes.
Are we gonna die?
This is crazy.
Lose, and the entire fortune will be donated to the Dark Jewel Foundation.
What the hell is the Dark Jewel? That doesn't sound like a good foundation.
So, on the table in front of you, you will find some contracts. Sign them, please.
Do we have to, though?
Getting crazier.
You may, of course, refuse if you wish. As long as you don't mind your dirty secret being exposed.
What secrets?
Secret?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they'll all jump to sign on the dotted line.
I feel like they are.
This all sounds totally above board.
Yeah, well, Cheryl, they're gonna do it.
Oh, well, this promises to be quite entertaining. Yes, count me in.
Okay.
Oh, yes. The mayor never shies away from a challenge. What fun.
What kind of secret's going on here? Yeah, Kat's just like, what? Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not? Sounds like it's worth taking a punt on.
Exactly. We dragons didn't get where we are today without taking risks. I'm in.
But this is a different kind of risk, but okay.
I am of the same opinion as you. Liza, what is your feeling?
I think I ought to have a go. Do I sign here?
Yes. Okay. Well.
Well, Lord Adamas, whoever you are, you have your wish. We have all signed on the dotted line.
Excellent.
Who are you?
So let's get started on the puzzle.
Oh my! It better not be Layton at the end of this. That would be. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Oh no. Okay, it was just voice acted for a very long time. Well, that's all 7 of our dirty signatures on the paperwork. Why? What? Precisely how is this puzzle-solving party going to proceed, please? The rules of the game I have devised for you are all extremely simple. From this hallway, you have access to 4 rooms. The red door leads to the Rosenberg room. The blue door leads to a room called the Treasury. The green door leads to the Hope room. And behind the purple door is a room called the Treachery. Wow, cool. The Rosenberg room and the Treasury? Honestly, what's all this nonsense about? Hope and treachery? You must locate and solve a hidden puzzle in each of the 4 rooms. If you fail at a puzzle, you lose. And according to the terms of the contracts you just signed, you will hand over your fortunes to me. If you complete all 4 puzzles successfully, you win. That seems too easy. In which case, you will become the heir of the great Richmond fortune. I hope that's all clear. Good. Then please pick a door and begin. Well, this sounds simple enough. I feel my fortune swelling already. Wow, like you need more money. Ah, don't be so sure of yourself, Doubly. I'll give you a run for your money. So you can choose which room you tackle when. Which means the order you go at them could be strategically important. Oh dear, I'm really not sure which door to pick first. All roads lead to the same destination, Layza. You must solve all the puzzles in the end if you wish to win. Well, that's a good point. I suppose we should simply say, may the best man or woman win. There's so many people. Why do we have to talk? There's so many people at once. Also, I hope you're doing okay today, kid. All the other guests have picked a room and gone in, miss. Where do you think we should start? Yes. Well, let me see. Welcome, Miss Layton. Miss Katria Layton. Oh, hi. Who's that voice? It's the same person who was speaking before. Yeah, we know. It seems the mysterious Lord, Adamas is welcoming me personally. I invited Professor Layton to this event as an educator. It's a shame he hasn't come. I'm afraid my father's, busy. But I'm here. Couldn't I help? There's just one thing the educator must do first. I need you to sign the contract that you'll find in the middle of the room. What sort of contract? Well, I guess we'll look at it and find out. This must be the contract. Let's see what this is all about. The educator hereby consents to make the events he or she witnesses at this puzzle-solving event known to the general public? What unusual terms. I was expecting to be sworn to secrecy. Not the other way around. I know, it would be funny if it was a puzzle. It would make sense. Now, Miss Layton, before you sign on the dotted line, first let's see if you're a worthy substitute for your father. How many puzzles have you solved so far in your career as a detective? A lot. Over 100. Well, it seems you've solved a total of 104 puzzles so far. In that case, I'm willing to accept you as an educator in your father's stead. I was about to say, I think this is the first time it was like, hey, have you solved this many? Okay, go ahead. So now please sign the contract. Yeah, this sounds safe. You will be required to spread the word about what you witness here today to make the public aware of what transpires. There, I've signed it. Is that all right? Very good. Now you know the rules. Losers lose everything, and the winner takes away the great Richmond fortune. Your job is to oversee the puzzle solving until all participants have been eliminated, or till somebody wins. So the puzzles of Richmond Court await you. Enjoy! I thought I was gonna have to do a puzzle, but instead he was like, you've done a lot. Whatever. Well, you got the job, Kat. Now where do we start? Let me see. Alright, I've decided. We start in the Rosenberg room. Because I feel like it. Put me down now. Because you feel like it? Well, what the hell, man? What else is... They're all like the same to me. Sure, let's not forget that Miss Layton's instincts have led to the successful resolution of a great many cases. I'm quite sure they'll guide her well now, too. Thank you, Ernest. So unless you have a better suggestion, Cheryl?
Well, not really, no.
I thought so. Into the Rosenberg room, then. To the room. Oh, whoa, okay. Sure. Why is that one darkened? Oh, wait, I guess these 4 are all darkened. I was like, these ones aren't, but we can't go there. First things first. Hint coins. Oh, or, treasure. You've discovered a lovable lake dweller. It's been added to your collection. Thanks. Just what I needed. Whoa! 10 hint coins! This ram's head is the Richmond family crest, is it? Apparently. Oh, hint coin. They do give you a lot of hint coins, which is a good thing because I suck at a lot of these puzzles. I haven't had to look up any of the answers, though, which is nice. But I have used a lot of hint coins. This is an incense burner. I don't believe it's in use at the moment, though. Why? Could you tell by the fact that it's not currently smoking, Ernest? What? Astute observations. Hint coin. Puzzle, not hint coin. Well, oh, look, Cheryl, do you see how this burner swings?
A swinging burner? Really? Oh, the technology.
Oh, look, Cheryl. When he said a swinging burner in the technology, was that supposed to be a joke about, like, being a swinger? Because that's a fairly adult joke.
What now? Don't tell me it smells.
No, there's a puzzle hidden in it. We could do with something to lighten the mood, don't you think? Bead, brain, bleed, 2. Those are all words that I don't want in the same place. Oh, it's one of these. Was it called that before? I don't remember it being called that. Here we have a simple child's toy that consists of 5 rows of 5 wooden poles each, which you can thread colored beads. The little boy was counting the beads on, but he's lost count. With a few from above, the front, and the right-hand side, can you work out how many red beads there are in total? The numbers on the view from above are the total number of black beads on that pole. Use this information to help you work out what's what in the parts you can't see directly. Okay. That's a lot of black. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just annoyed. But, I mean, I'm gonna be in a perpetual state of annoyance until, like, the dealership finishes fixing and releasing my vehicle, because it's just been, it's been almost a month. Friday, it will have been a full month, and I'm like, this is ridiculous, guys. Like, this wasn't even, like, a huge issue. You're replacing, like, 3 parts inside of my transmission. And I'm pretty sure they're not parts that are hard to get. Okay, let's see. From the front. So yeah, 2, 3, 2, 2. So that's in the front. 2, 2. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. Oh, God. Oh, my brain. Hey! What's going on, Omega dear? How are you feeling? Are you all relaxed and ready for bed? Okay, so that's 2. Okay, so that's the same one there. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 8, 9. I think it's 10. Yeah, you're getting there? Okay. I'm glad to hear that, Omega. Let's see. 'Cause, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this would be 7 and 8. And then I think 9, 10, because there's only 2. There's 2 there. Wait, 1. One where? There's 2 there. Where's the 1? It can't be that one. Right hand side. What? Thank you, Mel. Oh, God. Okay. View from the front. So those 2 are up there, yes. And then 3, because that's back there. 2. Oh, okay. So that 2 must be further back. Oh, so that's the 2. But what? Oh, so that. Oh, okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, wait. I think it's 11. Take it back. It's 11. Okay. Submit. This hurts my brain.
To solve this now.
It was 11!
Puzzles are made
Ta-ha!
for solving.
I'm glad to hear it. You deserve a good rest after a long day. You did it. If you can count the total number of beads, the answer pops out by simply subtracting the total number of black beads. Oh, that sounds like it would have been a way smarter way to do this. I didn't even think about that. Well, I just counted. That was fun. Can we stop fiddling with fixtures and fittings now? Yeah, sure. Let's go into the Rosenberg room. This one. One of the 4 puzzle rooms with a red mountain emblem. Here we are in the Rosenberg room, then. It's every bit as ostentatious as the hallway. Or, it's every bit as ostentatious as the hallway, isn't it? Sure is. Couldn't someone say this Richmond Court was a deserted ghost house? Well, the ghosts certainly seem to have nice furniture. This place is swanky. I'm starting to think perhaps all the rumors about this place are unfounded. Miss Layton, Cheryl, Mr. Sloane's and Mr. Chance are over there. Look. We're not the only mongrels to have picked this room, then. Wow, don't call me a mongrel, Cheryl. That's rude. Looks like they're discussing something. Seriously, Grant, what are we doing here? Don't you think this whole thing is a farce? Come on, Caesar, you know as well as I do what this is all about. All 7 of us invited here to Richmond Court of all places. Yes, but why now? It's been years since it happened. And in any case, no one else besides us 7 knows what went on. True, I don't understand it either. Which is why we got no choice but to agree to this charade. Come on, we're supposed to be finding a puzzle in this room, remember? Well, I don't know what they're brooding to here, but anyway, it doesn't sound like they found the puzzle yet. Let's go and talk to them. I'm curious about something. Yeah, like why they're being so secretive? Mountain. That's obviously the Rosenberg room emblem. Well, thanks. Don't have to say obviously. Oh! Hint coin. Wow. Sorry about the Woobat. I say, it looks like it's about to snow out there. Does it? I can't tell. What's up, guys? You seem very pleased with yourself. You've discovered the melted timepiece. That doesn't sound very useful. A puzzle. This clock is a little peculiar, don't you think? Why? It's telling the right time, isn't it? Exactly, but this is supposed to be an old abandoned palace. You wouldn't expect any clocks in here to tell the correct time, would you? No, that's true. That is very strange. And someone's even kindly hidden a puzzle in it as well. Sure, would you like to do the honors? Me? It's like, no, I'm a dog. I don't want to do that. Puzzle 159. Houses of Hanoi 3. What? Oh, it's this. A new design of houses allows you to arrange floors however you like. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Your task is to make all houses look as they appear on the plans. However, houses can only have up to 5 floors max, and you have a maximum of 28 hoists. Oh, that's not a lot of hoists. Okay, so I gotta get... Oh boy, I gotta get to the blue. Actually... Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, never mind. No, wait, yes. Ta-da-da. 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 I feel like I did this wrong. I don't like it when there's a maximum involved. Okay. Oh, blue. You know what? We're gonna start this over. Try again. Oh man. 'Cause yeah, the blue has to be on the bottom and then yellow. Oh, it's only gotta be 2 houses though. Whoops, maybe I was on the right track. Sorry everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. But also red is important. And green is near the top anyway, so... It's okay, you're currently a dog? Yeah, I get a little break because I am a dog right now. Not my fault. It's the dog brain. This house is being designed by a dog? Yeah. You know, never would have thought of it that way. Bam. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit, except now it can't. Ah, dicks. Oh, that's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, fuck. Oh, it is. Okay, anyway, we're back to here. We need that yellow. See if I could just like, can we just like kind of slap that over there? Okay, okay. We should probably begin at the bottom. Well, this is gonna be a lot more complicated than I thought. That's fine. It's fine, okay. Ta-da! 16. There we go. Okay, blue. I only have 9 more moves and the yellow's at the way at the bottom! Oh, this sucks. Hardest puzzle in the game right here. There's no way. Okay, let's try. Okay, I'm gonna get a hint. Maybe, what should I start with? You want to get on the central ground floor in place early on. Or, so let's consider first 3 moves. Take the central red floor and place the left hand yellow floor to the right hand block. Take the central yellow floor to the right as well, and the central roof section to the left. Okay. Red, yellow to right. Yellow. Because, like, the start is the big thing. Central roof section to the left. Okay, because they want to get this base done first. Wait, but how is that supposed to work? Because the blue's got to be down there. Yeah, okay, yeah. Continue to move all 3 floors from the right to the central plot to clear the right plot again. Then take 4 floors from the left-hand plot in turn and move them all to the right hand. Also move the central red floor right. Okay, so... all of these here, and move all these here. Did it say 3 or 4? 4 floors from the left-hand plot. In turn, and move them all. Also move the central red floor. Okay, okay. Now we can start building that. We also have to swap out... because I gotta get the blue at the bottom. Okay, so from here I think I can... Aha! Okay, I just needed a little nudge, because that could have been any number of combinations, I feel. 45 pickerats, thank you, delicious. After all that construction experience, you're ready to build a skyscraper now, but probably with, like, a better way of doing things. Do you think this Adamas fellow who's been keeping the clocks running around here? I'm not sure. All I can say for sure is that you have to take rumors with a pinch of salt. Yes. Very good. Talk to these men. What nefarious deeds have you done? Mr. Chance and Miss Sloan, Mr. Chance and Mr. Sloane's. I say we've chosen the same room. Ah, Catriel, hello. Was your choice too, was it? You haven't managed to find the puzzle yet, then? What if it's just the thing in the open box on the floor? That looks a lot like a puzzle to me. No, not yet. We've been looking, but no luck so far. Part of this Adamas's fun, I suppose, testing us to see if we can find his puzzles, let alone solve them. Do either of you know Lord Adamas? Never even heard the name before. Nor me. I don't think any of us 7 know who he is. I bet you do. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I'd put my money on him not being a real lord. He's playing us, and I don't like that. This whole puzzle party idea stinks. But you sounded rather enthusiastic about it before. I must say, though, the stakes are alarmingly high. True, you could win the Richmond fortune, but on the other hand, you stand to lose everything you own. It's a very risky gamble, and you guys did sign the contract. You're right there, but I've never balked at taking risks before, and I'm not about to start now. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the stakes are always high in business. Success doesn't come free. Oh, I see. Yes. And, of course, Lord Adamas did mention a secret that he'd expose if you'd refuse to participate. Listen, Cat, if you'd been in business as long as I have, you'd have more than a few skeletons in the closet, I'm sure. Absolutely, so we'd appreciate it if you didn't ask too many questions. Anyway, we've got a puzzle to find, haven't we? It's time to stop bellyaching and start puzzle hunting. You guys sound suspicious. Could this be the puzzle? That looks a lot like a puzzle. Oh, what's this? It looks like small fragments of red glass. Oh, I bet it fits into that mountain thingy in the background. Glass? Oh, do be careful, miss. You don't want to cut yourself. Don't worry, Ernest. They're not very sharp. Curious. I wonder what they're for. Not very sharp, like most of the people in this game, you mean? I don't know. Could it possibly have anything to do with this? Now that's really something, although what is it really? It's not a painting, is it? No, it's a mosaic. Or stained glass, okay. That's stained glass, Cheryl. Haven't you seen any before? How interesting. There are pieces of glass missing in some places. Maybe they got broken? Mr. Richmond was extremely wealthy, Cheryl. I don't imagine he would have left something like this in a state of disrepair. Good point. Well made. Found the puzzle, have you, Catriel? Yeah, it was pretty easy. The pieces are here, and the empty spot is there, and I thought you guys would put 2 and 2 together since you're wealthy businessmen who know all about things, but I guess not. No, not yet. We were studying this piece of stained glass. For some reason, there are 1 or 2 pieces of glass missing from it. Well, I did hear that Mr. Richmond was very ill in his final years. He probably didn't bother keeping up with repairs on the place. I don't know, it strikes me as odd. If it was in the process of being repaired, it would have been, in situ here. In which case, where are the new pieces of glass? I don't know, the ones on the ground? Probably. There we go. We just had to do it in the right order. Ah, I wonder if these... Are you onto something, Cat? Well, I wonder if these pieces of glass would fit into the stained glass window. Yes! I think we've just discovered the hidden puzzle of the Rosenberg room. On the ball as ever, Catriel. Well done. I wish I had thought of that. So, what's the puzzle all about then? What's this Adamas fellow trying to stump us with? I don't imagine it's going to be easy to solve, but that makes it all the more fun. Does it really? The Red Mountain. There's an unfinished stained glass window. It's called the Red Mountain, but the most important part, the mountain, is missing. Can you put the pieces in to complete the picture? It's important to make sure that the two different patterns of glass are placed alternately. Press and hold A to pick up a piece so you can hold the frame. Press L or R to hold the frame. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Fuck, that doesn't work. No, it's the Triforce. That. Beautiful. Ah, that doesn't work at all, actually. Son of a bitch. Okay. What if we shove that? Shit. God damn it. Maybe I need a longer this. Aha! That doesn't make any sense at all either. Let's put that over there. What if we put that there? Oh, look at that! It's coming together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Shit. I gotta get into the tip. Oh! God. Fuck. No. God damn it. It's so close. It's so close. Darn you. This bit in the middle. Okay, okay, maybe this way. Oh. Ha! Yeah, so, God, fuck, it's always the middle. Oh, wait. Maybe that? Please go there. And that? And that? And that? Fuck! God damn it. Okay. Maybe this is harder than I thought. Shit. Ha! I stumbled into it.
And that's how it's done.
That's how it's done. I knew that. You did it. The Red Mountain is now complete. The towering figure rising towards the sun has a certain strength. I know. I just had to put everything in the holes until it fit good. The Red Mountain has been added to the puzzle index. There, the stained glass image is complete. It looks a lot better now. Very nice, Cat. Well done. Am I supposed to do the puzzles, though? Or are the millionaires supposed to do the puzzles? Because I feel like I'm doing their job for them. Thank you, Mel. Oh, look, there's something written on the bottom of the box that the glass pieces were in. So there is. Allow me, miss. The Rosenberg was barren. Nothing grew there. No one owned it. No one wanted it. Yet underground, treasure sparkled. Yeah, no, what? Oh my god, please. I'm not a millionaire. Well, it depends. Actually, no, it doesn't depend. It doesn't matter what currency you convert my current wealth into. It's definitely not anywhere near $1 million, especially after a month of not working. Yeah, we're the ref, yeah. Exactly. Great story. What does it mean? I mean, look, Omega, I love you, and I know you're not a millionaire, but that's okay, because there's more to life than massive amounts of money. Sounds like it has some hidden meaning, but... what's the hidden meaning? The fact that there's treasure? Can't be any doubt now, Grant. Surely, it must be the same Rosenberg, which would mean that this Adamas knows. All right, keep your hair on, Caesar. We don't know that yet for sure. Keep my hair on? We're talking about everything I've built up. My entire fortune. You're not a million? Okay, then show me. Take a picture in your opulent mansion, and your fancy clothes. Especially that one time you were a millionaire and you were Hatsune Miku. I mean, if you want, that's fine. That tiny publishing firm I started out with, and now finally I'm in a position where I control one of London's biggest papers. That makes you sound kind of evil, sir. You're not the only one of us who came from humble origins. It's funny, actually. Makes me think of how we were back then. 10 years ago now. That's not a very long time to make a bunch of money. Yes, 10 years ago. Feels like an age. I have a baby now. I worked so hard, and he was... were you guys servants of this guy, and then you all, like, killed him and took his money? What's going on? It seems Mr. Chance and Mr. Sloanes didn't manage to solve the puzzle. Well, but you... So they have to hand over their fortunes? Unless they want to break the terms of the contract, yes. Wait, so are we screwing these people over by solving these puzzles? Eat the rich. That's the name of the game. So, are we enjoying ourselves? How did you find the puzzle I set you? Those who solved it are invited to move to another room and take the next challenge. Those who failed to solve it have lost everything. Please leave the room and proceed along the road to ruin. I feel like that's not right, but my brain. The road to where? There's a passageway over there. I expect that's what he's referring to. Oh, the road to ruin. Sounds like a fun place. Losers must wait in the cellars. Those still in the game, please have fun. Loser? I've never been a loser in my life. Well, I don't know, man. Settle down, Caesar. We didn't manage to solve the puzzle, so for that reason, we're out. Come on, let's go. They couldn't grab their tails any further between their legs. Understandably, on paper at least, they've just lost their entire fortunes. But they knew what they were getting themselves into. Anyway, we must find the next puzzle. Let's go back into the hall. Oh, is it a sparkly? No, it's a triangle. Bonk. You found a clue. Rosenberg. In Cat & Co's first room, the red-doored Rosenberg room, was a stained glass picture. After fitting the missing pieces into place, it showed a beautiful red mountain where a crime took place, maybe, possibly. I kind of want to go there, but I can't. Back to the main room. So which room are we going to go into next? Catriel. Well, there's 3 rooms left leading off to this entrance hall, miss. Which one do we pick now? Yes, what are the options again? Well, there's the treasury, the hope room, and the treachery left. Well, I think the next room we should tackle is... let's go to treachery. The treasury. We're just going to do it in order, are we? Sounded like you put a lot of thought into that, but don't tell me that was your gut talking to you, wasn't it? Of course. We have to succeed at all puzzles, so my gut tells me it doesn't matter which room we enter next. Well, in that case, it's through the blue door, isn't it? Quite right, Ernest. In we go. And into the blue door. Da-da-da. Oh, I see. Now I can see the I don't know if I could see this before. But the loser tunnels. So, this is the treasury room, is it? It's a little dingy, isn't it? But still a lavish room, no question of that. Look at all the exquisite furniture and ornaments. Oh, look, we have company. Miss White and Mr. Fullholder over there. Yes, so they picked this room. What are we going to do, Mr. Fullhold? We still haven't managed to find the puzzle. Yes, it still eludes us, doesn't it? Well, I suppose we can't give up. Let's keep looking. All right, Lisa, although are you sure we should be doing this? We who have agreed to take part in this game could lose everything, all the wealth we have earned. You guys were so gung-ho to sign that dotted line. Stop regretting it now. It is dangerous, but I'm sure Lord Adamas is only interested in myself and the others. You were just a child when it happened. I'm still technically one of the 7 dragons, even though it's only a title I inherited from my father. My butler told me about what happened. He served my family for years. Yeah, I need to know, what is this conspiracy? I can't believe they spoiled the entire game by putting the Millionaire's Conspiracy on the box. Now I know, they had a conspiracy. As the only surviving member of the White household, it is my duty to take up the gauntlet now. I see. Well, what are they chin-wagging about, huh? Whatever it is, they don't seem to have located the puzzle in this room yet. Let's ask them how they're getting on. Does that have to do with... How many beans are in this jar? Did you guys have to do that? Or have that as, like, a thing when you were growing up in school where they'd have, like, a bean jar and they're like, guess how many beans are in here? And whoever has the closest guess gets, I don't know, like, bonus points on a test or something. I can't even remember what the prizes were. I just remember that being a thing. I don't know why. But I mean, there's a lot of beans in those jars. Oh, I love this lamp. The triple bloom design is just magnificent. That's... oh, diamond. And the emblem was on the... that was on the doors displayed on the wall in this room as well. Hello, vanity. Hit coin. Chair. Quite a magnificent chair. Quite perfect for the setting, don't you think? I thought she said quite perfect for sitting, and I was like, Catriel, that's what you do. You sit on chairs. Chairs are made for the sitting. I'm not really saying anything else to Twitch. Okay, let's talk to Mustafa and Lisa. Hello, Lisa, Mr. Fullhold. Have you managed to find the puzzle in here yet? Oh, I didn't hear you come in, Catriel. No, I'm afraid we haven't had any luck. It's not going well, Miss Layton, and it makes my dream of becoming a treasure hunter in the future seem very distant. You don't need to have money to be a treasure hunter. But now you're here, I'm sure all that will change, unless I solve the puzzle and screw you guys out of your fortunes. Very true, we have a trusty ally in Miss Layton, do we not? It's a very risky game you've agreed to take part in, don't you think? You could lose everything you have. I wonder, why did you agree to take part in the first place? Well, Catriel, it's like this, you see. Since my dear parents passed away, my life has been filled with sadness and gloom. And recently, I've come to think that I need more. I want to be the sort of person who can face the world alone and win. I want to be worthy of my great family name. So I sort of thought I should be brave here tonight. I see, Lisa. Well, that's an interesting reason. I cannot match Lisa in her honorable reasons. For me, I like the thrill. I find a game with stakes so high to be irresistible. Also, I can't let anybody know about my secrets. Don't you? Does it not stir the juices of adventure within your veins? I don't like to think that I'm filled with adventure juice, but sure. Of course, you're a great fan of adventure, aren't you, Mr. Fullhole? That's right, Miss Layton. And also not telling secrets. It's been my dream for many years to leave the business world behind and go in search of treasure. This is the first step. So we really ought to find that puzzle then, hadn't we? Yes, and you will join us, I hope, Miss Layton. Of course. Let's find this room's hidden secret. Okay, nothing really stood out. Well, I guess that table stood out. Oh, I can look at it now. Okay, of course. Oh, look at all the shiny things in here. Ah, jewelry box. Those are very beautiful pieces, aren't they? There have always been rumors about people breaking into this place ever since it was abandoned. But there aren't actually any signs of forced entry, and with valuables like this still undisturbed, it would appear that rumors were unfounded, wouldn't it? Rumors usually are. Yeah. Have you found something, Catriel? Is it the puzzle? No, I'm afraid not, but we did discover a rather beautiful collection of jewelry. Oh yes, it's all so pretty, isn't it? We too investigated that jewelry box, but there's no puzzle inside. No, I can't see a puzzle either. Although... What is it? Is there something we missed? It's just the way the jewelry has been organized inside the box, or rather, how it isn't organized at all. Don't you find that strange? Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I just want to pull it all out and tidy it up. I can imagine that the owner of this jewelry box is not as meticulous as the two of you. I wonder... Look at it again. It's really bothering me that the jewelry in this jewelry box is so disorganized. Oh. What? Why is the puzzle here then? What? Oh. Oh, look, there's some jewelry in this decanter here. Shiny and sparkling. I love it. If I wasn't a dog, I'd be a magpie. Strange habits some people have putting jewelry inside a decanter. I wonder, do you suppose the jewelry in here was misplaced? Presumably it's supposed to be in this jewelry box we found before. They don't call you Sherlock for nothing, do they? Well, wait, that's me. Well, I for one can't stand the disarray any longer. We must tidy it up. Let us all work together. Aha, wait a minute. Yes, this is it. We found the treasury puzzle. No, Jewel Doku. No, not Jewel Doku. I don't, oh. I mean, I can do Sudoku, but... Okay. All right. Place one jewel in each of the empty spaces of the jewelry box. In the 5x5 grid, place the jewels so that there is one of each different kind in the horizontal and vertical rows. Press and hold A to pick up a jewel and move it to where you want. The jewels in the box from the start cannot be moved, of course. Okay, so one in each row. Oh. This is kind of a weird shaped box. Here. I guess once you figure out where things can't be, then that makes here. Although that can't be like anywhere. Well, back to farming for Wait, why do you have to farm for Pokemon again? What happened? Is there another thing that's happening? Oh, okay. It doesn't... Okay, so there's more slots than... Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I can go there, then. Oh, you still haven't done the post game. Oh, okay. I was just like, wait, what do you mean you gotta do it? Okay. So put that there. And that there. In a 5x5 grid, place the... Okay. Well, yeah, this is it. Oh, it's just kind of like the opposite. Okay, a vertical, horizontal. About one of each kind, one of each kind, one of each kind, one of each kind. Submit!
This is an interesting one.
Yeah! Okay.
Puzzles are made for solving.
I just hate the fact that she waits till like the last minute. I'm like, did I do it? You did it! The jewelry box is filled with sparkling gems. She's so happy. It's me! Jewel Doku has been added to the puzzle index. Yay, 108 puzzles. Ah, that's much better. Beautiful jewelry like that really needs to be kept in a proper jewelry box, doesn't it? Eh? Hey, Cat, a scrap of paper just fell off the bottom of the box. Here, look. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. There's something written on it. I'll read it out so everyone can hear, miss. The treasure was stones, precious stones. No one owned them. No one knew they were there. Until one day, a man stumbled upon them. Poor mumbo-jumbo, that makes no sense. Was there a mine underneath here? Maybe that's where that area in the back leads to. Seems to be related to the snippet we found in the other room, don't you think? Mr. Fullhold, do you think it's... A man stumbled upon precious stones. It seems we have a winner and some losers. Oh gosh, that voice, it made me jump. Would the winners kindly progress to the next room? And the rest of you, please leave by the exit along the road to ruin. Oh, the road to ruin. Yeah, that looks safe. Sorry we did not win, Lisa, but what a thrill to take part. Yes, Mr. Fullholt, it's been a lot of fun, being rich. If I have lost everything, there's nothing to do but start again from scratch. A new adventure awaits. I suppose I'll have to manage somehow, but do you know what I think I will manage? What doesn't matter if I lose my fortune? I still have the memory of my loving parents, that's all I need. So for that reason, I'm out. That's the spirit, Lisa. Come this way. Thank you.
They really took that on the muzzle, didn't they?
Yes, most surprising. Their fortunes don't mean as much to them as I thought they would. Well, anyway, we must move on to the next room. Let's go back to the hall and decide which one to tackle next. You're gonna go to the fucking Hope Room. Don't even, like, act like you're not gonna go to the Hope Room. We're gonna go to the Hope Room. I bet she's gonna go to the Hope Room. Cat & Co. chose the blue door treasure as their second room. The jewelry box inside conjures images of a very wealthy family. Okay, well, bye. Move.
All right, which room next?
Well, I picked the last door, so now it's your turn, Ernest. Me, miss? I don't.
Just say the first thing that comes into your head.
I mean, that's how it goes. Well, there are 2 rooms left now, aren't there? So it's between the Hope Room and the Treachery. I think it has to be the Hope Room. I knew it.
Gut feeling.
Miss Layton and I prefer to call it Miraculous Instinct, Cheryl. All right, then the Hope Room it is. Let's open the green door and see what lies behind it. Nope. Oh, is it not going well? The thing about the terror raids is I always get confused because when I see that a certain type, I'm like, I need to find something to combat both types. But because it's going to use ghost moves, so you need something that, like, can negate ghost moves, but then whatever terror type it is, it has to be strong against, so, you know. Here we are, the Hope Room. Seems to have a warmer atmosphere than the other rooms. You know, it feels a little strange, actually, being here in the legendary Richmond Court after all the rumors that have been flying around over the years. Don't you think so, Ernest? Ernest? Ernest?
Hello, Dog Star calling pinstripes.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Come along, Ernest, pay attention. So then, the puzzle. Mayor Loanita and Mr. Bar None over there, look.
They're so intent on finding the puzzle, they haven't even noticed us.
There's no sign of the puzzle anywhere, Phineas. Don't you worry, Pip. We'll find it in the end, you mark my words. You're right. The important thing is to not get flustered. Why are you so flustered anyway? I mean, I know there's a little matter of our entire fortunes being at stake, but even so, you seem really wound up. Well, it's the Richmond fortune, isn't it? It's the connection that's making me most uneasy. If I could turn back time, I'd undo what we did 10 years ago. I regret it bitterly. Even if I was young and inexperienced, that's no excuse. Yeah, what did you guys do? Who did you murder? We're all in the same boat, though. I mean, we all played a part, didn't we? We did, and that includes me. If the Richmond fortune really exists, as Lord Adamas says, I'd like to see it end up in the right hands, where it belongs. Which is why I have to win this puzzle-solving game. Well, you gotta be in it to win it, that's true. So let's find this darn puzzle, eh? What did it ever do to you, Phineas?
They're still looking for it then.
Yes, they don't appear to have found it yet. Let's go and talk to them. Okay, well first, maybe it's that. Let's talk to them again, yeah. How are you getting along, Pipper? Any luck, Phineas? Cat! There you are! No, you've come at just the right time. You can't find the puzzle anywhere. You do seem to be having a hard time. Well, yes, but with no intention of giving up. May I ask, why did you both agree to take part in this party? You don't strike me as the sort of people who can be bullied into doing things they don't want to do. Either of you. Oh, you know me, Catriel. I'm a devil when it comes to a party. I don't know how I feel about that. You can say that again, Pip. And how can I turn down a gig like this? You can't put a price on the entertainment of this magnitude. Is that so? Because it seems to me like there's another reason, actually. Always on duty, eh, Cat? Can't turn off that suspicious mind of yours. Never mind that now. We must concentrate on finding this puzzle first. Would you help, please, Catriel? Could it have something to do with these blocks? These panels look out of place here, don't you think? I wonder what they're for.
Even with my nose, I smell something fishy here.
You think they could be connected to the puzzle in some way, miss? I'd say it's very likely. We just have to work out how. Candles? That's interesting. Candles. I wonder why there are 4 candles here when there's ample illumination for the light on the ceiling. Strange. I'm sure they weren't lit when we first came into the room. Someone must have lit them then. The question is, who? No, that would be me. I thought it might have something to do with the puzzle we were looking for, so I lit them, but nothing happened. I see. even though something about these candles isn't sitting right with me. And it's strange that there's a groove in the tabletop, too. I feel like this is more than decoration. I don't know, maybe the panels and that groove are puzzle! Maybe too, because we've had company and that flares it. Oh, really? I gotcha. That's interesting. These panels appear to be translucent in places. Oh, okay. And they're just the right thickness for... Yes, I wonder if... And then it just bashes somebody in the head with them. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I know you guys had been talking about hanging out for like a long time, but it just hadn't really panned out. Have you had a moment of clarity, Catriel? If it's those panels you're getting excited about, I hate to burst your bubble. I already checked them over and over, and there's no sign of a puzzle anywhere. The panels are the same thickness as the groove in the table with the candles. I think we simply have to arrange the panels and the candles correctly to unlock the puzzle. Candle panel, pandals? What is this called? Puzzle of Hope. Okay, that's different than what I thought. Oh. There are 5 panels made of colored glass on the table. Stand 4 of these panels up on the table and use the light from the candles to represent hope. Press and hold A. Okay, well, I already got it. I know, which one of these looks like a P to you guys? Which one looks like an E? Let's see. Hope. Right? Yeah. Hope. Unless, would we think of an H looking like a different way? I mean, oh, H. That's more H, right? Hope. I think I have the right idea, but I'm also a dumbass. Wait, with the P, the P would have a hole. Does that look like a P? Maybe it would be more like, that doesn't look like a P at all. Which looks more P-like? Oh, is that kind of P-ish? You're gonna go to sleep. All right, Omega. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you have a good rest and that tomorrow is another good day for you. I think this is about as close as I'm gonna get. But also, well, no, because that doesn't look like. This looks more like a B. What looks like a P? Because that's an E. I think. Oh. I mean, that looks. I think that's. The P is the part that I'm having an issue with. If you line up the 4 panels correctly, each one will display a letter of the alphabet. Yeah, but... You got it? Wait, what? Turn it? This one? Like that? Turn it twice. Oh, that does look more like a P because it's got the little hole in the, okay, I think, I think everything else should be right. Let's check it out, please.
This should do it, I think.
Okay, yeah, thank you, RC. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the right one, but I don't know if it's turned right, like my brain. Oh, okay. You did it! Hope! The panel spelled out the letters when the light from the candle shone through. The light of hope is flickering gently. But not for those two. They lost. Okay, yeah. Oh! Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense since I didn't know the border would not be lit. Yeah! Yeah, okay. Look at us. We're so smart. Puzzle of Hope is puzzle 161, and I've only done like 109 puzzles. Damn, I'm so behind. So it spells the word hope. Very ingenious. I could have gotten the answer without even coming into the room. Or is that right? That's strange, though. Where is it? What's the matter? We solved the puzzle now. Shouldn't we be making our way to the next room? Not yet. After we solved the other two puzzles, we discovered a curious note, didn't we? Both times. Oh, yes, that gibberish. So you think there should be another note around here somewhere, too? Most probably, yes. Haha, found it. It's there in tiny writing on the back of one of the panels. Look, Ernest, if you please. Oh, yes, miss, at once. The Rosenberg stone shone like a beacon of hope, a promise of wealth restored. The man thought that mercy was upon him. Until? That's it, miss. The sentence is incomplete, I'm afraid. Oh no, now I really want to know what happens next. Do you hear that, Pip? Yes, the Rosenberg stones, a beacon of hope. It's all too clear. I hate to leave on a cliffhanger like this, but we're out on the run now, right? Yes, we failed to solve the puzzle, which means we've lost. For that reason, I'm out. I see you all attempted the puzzle, but not all of you succeeded in solving it. There's only one puzzle, like only one person can solve it. Those who failed to solve the puzzle have lost. It's the end for you. You must now leave the room and follow the road to ruin. Those are the rules you agreed to. There's a lot of talk of failure and losing, isn't there? Yes, well, we lost our fortunes, Phineas, but I won't let that stop me doing my job as mayor. That's the spirit. Maybe it's time I let the business go anyway. I've always wanted to make my own movie. Come on then, Pip. It's the way for us. Yes, all right. Yep. They look almost pleased that they've lost everything. I feel like they feel less guilty now, probably. Well, I suppose there's more to your life than money. Perhaps, if there's more to your life than money, perhaps you wouldn't mind too much. Miss Layton, Cheryl. What's up, Pinstripes? Well, let's move on to the next room, shall we? Oh my god, are you the mastermind, Ernest? Or what is going on? Yes, the next room is the last one, isn't it? Perhaps we'll finally learn what this puzzle game is about. Are you actually rich? Are you one of the Richmonds? Let's get back out to the hall then. Why is Cheryl a dog? Is Cheryl... Good idea. Oh. Drop piece. That's a big triangle. You found a hope. Clue. Hope. Sorry, I fucked up. The third room Cat and Co. entered was the green-doored Hope Room. It contained candles and some mysterious panels that spelt out the word hope when rearranged. Alright, well, back to the main room. Time to go to Treachery. Oops, I got action. Move. Because they're gonna be like, I wonder where I should go next. Here we are again, then. So let's see, which room should we try next? There's only one left. Huh, I know. I was pulling your leg, Cheryl. Don't do that. He doesn't have very much leg left. He's a small dog. It's the Treachery, then. Yes, we've had the Rosenberg room, the treasury, and the Hope room. This last room has an altogether different feel to it, doesn't it?
And such a welcoming name.
It is rather ominous, certainly. Well, we're not about to bow out now, are we? Not after coming so far. Of course not, Ernest. So, shall we? Yes, through the purple door and into the treachery. You seem pretty happy about that, Ernest. Oh, I can zoom. Whoa! I was wondering about that, man.
What a huge portrait! Who is that old man?
Oh yes, I've seen that face before in the papers. That is Maximilian Richmond, the multi-millionaire owner of this palace, who passed away 10 years ago.
The master of the house, huh?
That's right, and when he died, his enormous fortune simply disappeared. Or was it possibly spread out between 7 people? There were rumors that he hid it somewhere when he knew he was going to die. And now it seems that someone has uncovered it. Who was this Lord Adamas? Or Adamas? Okay. Is there anything else to look at here, or just this man? Just the man. Well, time to go to treachery. Seems like a good move.
Hey, someone forgot to turn on the lights.
All these portraits on the walls are very impressive, aren't they? But the room feels rather dejected with the toppled furniture and empty frames lying around. Oh, there's someone over there in the gloom. I can't make out who. Don't worry, Ernest. This is the last room, and we're also down to the last of the dragons, which means that must be Madame Dublé. Oh, yes, of course. How silly of me, and then it's not. It's evil.
Looks like the old Great Dame hasn't spotted us yet.
No, not here, and it's not here either. Where on earth is this wretched puzzle? I can't find it anywhere. She's snarling more than usual. Madame Dublé is considered the leader of the 7 dragons. Is she? Oh, I guess they mentioned that before, but I don't know, like, who established that. I imagine she's also the wealthiest of them, which means she stands to lose more than anyone else in this game. I expect that's why she's so determined. I wonder. I think we should go and have a word. Come along, you two. Okay. Well, it was probably gonna be multiple words. Good evening, Madame Dublé. We were wondering where you disappeared to. Catriel, darling, how long have you been in this room? I thought no one else had chosen it, and I'd be able to find the puzzle in my own time, but no such luck. Are you the one who, like, threw furniture, lady? I'm starting to wonder if our elusive host hasn't actually forgotten to set up the puzzle in here. I doubt that's the case, madame. Yes, Lord Adamas strikes me as a very particular person. I'm sure there's a puzzle here somewhere. Oh, this is all most vexing. I simply have to solve that puzzle. Solve all the puzzles and take possession of the Richmond fortune. Wow, Madame Dublé, you're starting to sound kind of evil, maybe. Otherwise, I would break the promise I made all those years ago. Like what promise? What did you promise to do? What have you done? Break a promise? Oh? Madame Dublé, it seems that all 7 of you present here tonight have a profound connection to Lord Adamas and to Mr. Richmond himself. Oh, Catriel, darling, I'm not at liberty to speak of that. It's a secret that only we dragons know. It sounds pretty bad. Please forget all that and help me locate this confounded puzzle.
The party must go on.
Very well, madame. We'll help you look. I don't know, could it possibly be this very, like, obvious thing in the back?
You like it too, huh, Pinstripe? Or do you need winding up?
Oh, sorry. No, it's just, there's something about this picture. I know what you mean, Ernest.
Ah, yes, that old picture was one of Maximilian's favorites, you know. It is rather charming, isn't it? All those people holding hands around the flower like that.
It was a symbolism he enjoyed, I believe. He was always one for working together, hand in hand, towards a common goal. He liked helping his fellow man, you see. Yeah, except you guys betrayed him. Apparently. Mr. Richmond always helped people. Did you know Mr. Richmond well, madame?
Oh, yes, Maximilian and my late husband were close friends. Such a shame that they were no longer with us.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful memory for you.
Oh, that's quite all right, darling. I'm very thick-skinned, you know.
Are you? That's a beautiful picture, isn't it? The red petals are so vivid and bright. I really like the simplicity of it being only one flower. There's something very enriching about taking in a painting like this, isn't there?
Oh, you're an art critic? Sorry, I thought you were a gut-following detective.
Don't be sarcastic, Cheryl. I have rather a lot to say about art, you know?
You got a lot to say about a lot of things.
Yeah, Cheryl. Well, you do too. Shut up. Move on. Oh, wait. This picture?
Give it a rest now, Cat. I get it. You like the flower.
No. It's the frame. I think?
Oh, please don't start waxing lyrical about the frame now.
It spin!
Well, look at that. It was upside down.
It spun around when I pushed it. There must be some kind of mechanism behind it.
Still, apart from the spinning picture, nothing much happened, did it?
Maybe it's a part of the puzzle. Wait, look at the other picture. Is it gonna turn upside down as well? It flipped over. Oh, and it looks different.
But did I imagine it, or did that drawer just pop open as well?
Imagine it, sir. Things are happening. I think this deserves a closer inspection. Yeah, that's definitely a puzzle.
Just a few weird panels of some kind in this drawer.
Few weird panels? Maybe the kind that go on the unfinished picture? I wonder what they're used for. Well, let's leave them for now and take a closer look at the picture.
Anyone else having trouble seeing what it's supposed to be? Don't tell me, Cat, that this is art. Is that it?
I don't know. Even from an artistic perspective, it doesn't seem quite right. It's lacking somehow. I say, darlings, have you found the puzzle? Oh, I'm afraid not, madame. Just a rather unusual picture. Yes, unusual indeed. Even as an abstract painting, it feels rather disjointed. Wait. Yes, wait. Disjointed? That's it! The picture itself is a puzzle.
Definitely puzzling, but I'm starting to think all art is puzzling.
Yeah. No, Cheryl, we'll see what the picture is after we've solved the puzzles. Puzzle, a betrayal. Let's put this picture back together. Slide the pieces of the picture into the right position and then place the large piece outside the frame into the empty space. Hold A to pick up a piece and move it around, but you can't move pieces outside the frame. They also cannot overlap or be moved through each other. Okay, well. Oh no. Oh no, you can't. Oh no. Oh no, why? Oh, they brought it back. It's a big, horrible slidey puzzle. and this goes in the middle, but I got, oh God, oh, really? We're really gonna do this to me? Fucking, God damn it. It's a big slidey puzzle, and I hate big slidey puzzles. Oh, God, okay, that, and that, and then we can get that out of there, and this can go fuck itself. I don't, oh, wait, there we go, that's, yes. Well, that seems, okay, so the green is the outside. We gotta somehow, oh, we gotta, okay, yeah, that goes there. Okay, so that goes there, so there's that. This is the upper. That's the down. Okay, so this should definitely be this, I think. That's got to go underneath. Underneath and to the left. Oh man, I'm glad it doesn't have like a specific amount of moves that I can do it in, but also like I actually despise these puzzles. 31 moves. I feel like this, it's probably gonna be like, you gotta done this in like 4 moves. And I'm gonna be like, fuck you. That's impossible. Oh god. Like, just let me move it. I hate slider puzzles so fucking much. Like, my god. I gotta get the 3. I gotta get it down there. If I bring that up, is that gonna help at all, or is that just gonna make it worse? I feel like that made it worse. Grab the piece! Oh. Please, I'm over. Like, just grab it. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, nothing. Wait. Well, that's not gonna help, like, in any way. Okay, we're gonna try again. I don't even find, I'm just gonna use all the hints. Like, tell me how to do this, because this is, I hate these. I really hate these puzzles, because they just, like, take a long time. The final piece forms the center of the picture, so you need to create a space in that, yeah. You don't need to move the pieces at the top left and bottom left. Okay, so I don't need to move these at all. That's good to know, I think. So top left, bottom left doesn't need to move. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think we're making headway. Okay. Well, that goes. Oh, because that goes there. Oh, and that goes. Okay. Holy shit! I might actually do this. Oh my! Wow. That, just having that one crucial bit of information made this whole thing come together way better.
So, in
conclusion... Because moving everything around just not fun. Okay, I did it. You did it. The picture has been perfectly put back together. It's a very sad picture of 7 people with their backs turned on one another. Yeah, the person in the middle. Okay, I'm glad it didn't have like a, you could have done this in 5 moves. That would have made me feel really bad. But we did it. Puzzle of Betrayal has been added to the puzzle index. That's just a hole in the ground. Look, now that we've solved the puzzle, the picture's taken form. It appears to be a group of people all turning their backs on another. Gosh, perhaps it was better in pieces.
Isn't there something written there, Ernest?
Oh yes, you're right. In tiny letters on the edge of the frame. I'll read it out. 7 snakes in the grass snatched the stones away, and treachery left the man to die in obscurity.
Treachery? Sad as the image is, I fear it portrays the events of real life.
Yeah?
To unite and help one another is a wonderful thing, and yet the truth is treachery and betrayal are ever present. People compete, people cheat, and people deceive. In the end, only the winners of this world find happiness.
That may be true, madame, but it's a terrible thing not to believe in your fellow man.
My dear boy, you're quite naive. Believe in no one but yourself. That's a lesson I've learned over the years, and it has served me well. It is the basis of my enviable social status and my fortune. A gentleman once taught me, any means to an end if it serves your purpose.
That sounds terrible. That's not a good thing to do, guys.
I've carried that maxim with me and practiced it to the letter in honor of my mentor. Which is precisely why I cannot afford to be beaten at this juncture. And yet I beat you. I won. It seems this room has claimed its victim. Right on cue. For the losers in the game, darkness awaits. Kindly leave along the road to ruin. Oh dear me, no. This is calamity. I can't lose it all. I can't. I was planning to expand my empire outside of London to reach every corner of the British Isles, but now I'm out.
Try to remain calm, madame. I'm afraid the rules are the rules. Let's get you on the road to ruin now. I'll come with you. Don't worry.
You will?
But, Miss Layton, you don't need to go that way. Only losers have to leave. The truth is, I got the last puzzle wrong as well. So for that reason, I'm afraid I'm out. Sorry, Ernest. Sorry, Cheryl. Miss, you got it wrong. No, that's impossible. The picture is done. Yeah, so I have to follow the road to ruin as well. Good luck to the rest. With the rest, you two.
Good luck with the rest, she says. Wow, thanks.
Treachery. Look, it's like a knife in the back, except it's the bottom of a diamond. The final room Cat and Co. chose, the purple doored treachery. Behind a picture of people holding hands was another of a group turning their backs on one of their number. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going down into that. Oh. Well, we're in the road to ruin. An underground passage to take losers out of play of the puzzle party. Okay, well, is everybody here? All the losers here? I say, it's very dark down here, isn't it? And it feels most uncomfortable underfoot. I would have thought a carpet at least could have been laid down. Well, shall we try walking anyway? We should join the others who failed. Hey, wait! Sorry, was that you calling out, madame?
No, I didn't utter a word. If my ears weren't deceiving me, I could have sworn I just heard a dog bark.
A dog? No, I see.
Cat, it's me.
Cheryl, what are you doing here?
This place seems more exciting.
What about Ernest?
A master of espionage like me can slip down here unnoticed, but if Pinstripes tried it, Adamas would be onto us straight away. So I didn't tell him. I just slipped away.
Master of espionage? I'm impressed, Cheryl.
So, spill the beans, Cat. You've got a plan, haven't you?
Of course. An English gentlewoman is never beaten, Cheryl. Merely inconvenienced.
Come on, then. What have we got in mind?
This Richmond court is hiding a secret, I'm sure of it. Being out of the running in the puzzle game gives me a chance to explore.
As plans go, that's what I've come to expect from you. Still, I suppose I can help you look for the secret, whatever it is.
Ah, my trusty canine companion. Let's start by looking for clues here along the so-called road to ruin. Remember our motto, Fido. Any mystery solved. Okay, well, is that poison?
Strange place to find bottles and jars, isn't it?
Hint coin. There's like etchings on the walls. At least there's lights. After the extravagant fittings of the rooms we were just in, this wall seems rather plain. Ah, there's an opening here. Look, for ventilation, I imagine.
Let me see. Oh, it goes a long way back. Might have been connected to somewhere else in the building.
Could you swing a cat in there, do you think?
Even if you could bet there's a metal grill just inside.
Might be able to persuade that to move, though.
No chance.
Don't give up so easily, Cheryl. You never know unless you try.
You're not seriously going to try to pull that thing out, are you?
You're not going to beat me, Grill. Whoa, she did it. Wow.
You did it? I don't believe it.
I mean, I don't either, Cheryl. I don't know what I was expecting, though. We can climb in there now.
You're stronger than you look. Remind me to never try pulling on the lead.
It was old and bent already, if truth be told. Anyway, never mind the whys and the wherefores. I'm going in.
Wait for me!
Okay, well, I guess we're going in. Good gracious, I couldn't possibly. I mean, I literally couldn't possibly. I shall have to proceed along this miserable passageway alone now, I suppose. Yeah, wallow in your guilt, rich lady. Hello? Where are we now, I wonder? What the hell?
Well, this is a pretty impressive room, especially coming from that tunnel we just crawled through.
So many books. It's like a little library. Perhaps this was Mr. Richmond's study. I bet he's not dead.
Something different about this room.
Yes, the others we've been in have been well looked after, but this one,
dusty and full of cobwebs, and what a mess. Worse than your desk.
Thank you, Cheryl. And these curious bits of machinery on the floor. It looks as if someone has been using this room as an office and a workshop of sorts. I wonder if... I won't be a moment, Cheryl. Stay.
Where are you going?
Oh, hey, look, the books. I just went to check the door of the room. It was locked from this side. I've unlocked it now, though.
You mean it was locked from the inside? What?
Presumably somebody didn't want anybody else coming in here.
Who, though? Adamas, you think?
I don't know, but perhaps we can find something in here that gives a link between Mr. Richmond and the mysterious Lord Adamas. Let's look around and see what we can turn up. Well, first thing I noticed was the books. With all of the, yeah. The emblems on the spines of these books look familiar, don't you think?
They're the same symbols that were displayed on the doors of the puzzle rooms.
Exactly. A mountain, a gemstone, a torch, and a sword.
And those four books look like they're sticking out to me a bit.
Yes, suspicious. Perhaps they operate some kind of mechanism. Perhaps they do. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it actually gonna be like the order that I went in? Ka-cha-chunk! Is that wall gonna open up? Oh. Whoa! Secret papers!
Cat, look! The thing on the wall there just moved.
The ram's head stonework? Yes, it's revealed something. Yeah, well, I want to look at this first. It had a hint coin. What the heck is that? Like some kind of weird generator thing? This is a strange looking contraption, isn't it? I wonder what in the world it could be used for. Oh, it's a puzzle. Ah, crap.
I've sniffed out a puzzle here. Look. Spanners, nuts, and bolts. By the look of all these tools and bits of hardware lying around, someone's been making something here. Well, I guess we'll figure out what. Huge robot is in need of a remodel. Use all of the available magnets and join them together to make one circuit. The north pole of each magnet is red, and the south pole is blue. If the poles are opposite, they will join, but if they're the same, they will repel. Press A to pick up a magnet from the left-hand side and place it in frame to make a circuit. Press L or R, okay. We just put it wherever? I like immediately was like, this is. Wait, are they? Oh, they have to make one giant circuit. Ah. Okay, and it needs to fit. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I make it not do the thing? Okay, so these are the opposite. That's all together now. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. It needs to be like the opposite way. Okay. Look at them repelling each other. Okay, and then it's like a silly mustache. It's too wide. Okay. Oh, I can't turn them like sideways. They can only be up and down. Oh, this is a little weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Had a smoke and cleared out the sofa. Get right. Nice. I'm having another brain-breaking puzzle. I have to make a single circuit out of a bunch of magnets. Wait, what if? And then we did that. And oops. Aw. Son of a bitch. Can't make it sideways though. Hints, because seriously, what the hell? Without worrying too much about the orientation of the poles, think about the shape they will make when they're joined together. Like an oval? If I stick that together, it'll just be weird. Oh wait, maybe...
Ugh. Ah, I'm so smart. I did it. It's that. It looks like a racetrack.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are
Okay,
made for
I was like, this is impossible. And then I thought about it for a second, and it actually wasn't too bad. You did it. The magnetic circuit is complete. Uh-oh. Looks like those magnets may be a little too powerful. Oh, no. All of your stuff. Puzzle 166. Magnet magic has been added to the puzzle index. Looking earlier because you cleaned the cat tree and she did not like it? Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, that's one more mystery confined to history, but the mystery of who's been working in this room remains very much present and unsolved.
No time to be yapping, then. On with the investigation.
Okay, look at all them books. Look at those flickery lights. Thanks for the fashion farthings. Oh, look, there are letters here.
Who are they addressed to?
Let's see. G. Dublé, P.T. Barnon, P. Loanita, L. White, G. Sloan, C. Chance, and M. Fullhold.
Oh, the 7 dragons then. What do they say inside?
I'll read one out. I, Maximilian Richmond, will never absolve you of your guilt. One day I will take back what is rightfully mine, everything that you stole from me. Okay, so yeah, I think he's very much alive and unhappy. They appear to be letters written by the late Mr. Richmond.
They can't be. He died 10 years ago, didn't he?
Well, it's true. These letters don't look like they were written that long ago.
So who did write them?
I don't know. Not yet. But it's becoming increasingly undeniable that the 7 dragons have some dark history with Mr. Richmond. Could you say it was a millionaire's conspiracy? I'm gonna look at this. Papers of some kind.
Let me see. Let me see too.
Dated 10 years ago, before Mr. Richmond's death, that would be.
Show me!
Oh!
Hey!
She's saying it out loud, bro. Shut up. We've discovered something of a revelation here, Cheryl. If what it says in these pages is true, the Richmond fortune is, We need to investigate to find out whether this information is reliable or not.
Pinstripe would let me see.
Yeah, Sparkle. Which Sparkle, though? The lower Sparkle. Ding. Events of 10 years earlier. In Richmond's study, there were documents showing a clear link between himself and the 7 dragons some 10 years ago. Okay, what the hell? I guess the writing is the last thing to look at. Aha! Look, there's some writing on the wall here.
Someone's graffitied the wall in a room like this? Dirty mongrel.
I don't think it's just graffiti. Ernest, read it out, would you?
Your dog's body isn't here, remember?
Oh no, of course. Sorry, force of habit. I always have Ernest read for me.
You always have Ernest do everything for you, especially the menial stuff.
Well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself then. So, deep under the ground of Rosenberg a great treasure lay, a beacon of hope until treachery ruined it all. What do you think?
You're the detective.
Well, it contains the name of each of the 4 rooms we had to go into. Rosenberg, Treasury, Hope, and Treachery.
So you think this is where Radamas got his inspiration for naming the rooms?
Possibly, yes. I think he's trying to tell us something. Or rather, I think he's trying to tell the 7 dragons something. That they fucked up. Oh, what a collection of books. What else is there to look at that I haven't looked at? telephone? This telephone is very old-fashioned, isn't it? Hello, hello? Oh, the line's connected.
Is it? But this place hasn't been lived in for years. Why would the phone still be hooked up?
It's clear that somebody has been using the place. According to all the urban legends, this place has been deserted since Mr. Richmond's death. Rumors are that it's haunted, but far from ghosts walking these corridors now, it appears that somebody very real has been inhabiting the place.
Rumors are like tumors. They spread fast and do no good.
Well, it's certainly worth remembering that not everything people say is the truth. Well, from what we've discovered in here, it seems very likely that someone has been using the place recently.
We still don't know who, though. Adamas, is it?
Probably, and of course, there's something else we've learned. Mr. Richmond clearly had some dealings with the Seven Dragons years ago.
Well, yeah, those seven know something all right. I'm sure of it. Still don't know who this Adamas fellow is, though. Is he connected to Richmond somehow?
That I don't know yet. But if he really has located the Richmond fortune, then I think it's safe to assume they must be connected in some way. It's the only thing that would make sense. So how about we carry on exploring in the other rooms? Perhaps we'll find a hint that gives away the true identity of Lord Adamas.
Want to snoop around more? You do realize we can't possibly cover every room in a place this size, don't you?
Oh, stop jabbering, Cheryl. You know, Ernest never questions me like that. It's because Ernest is a doormat.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, before we go, I just need to make a call.
We're going to use the phone? Who are you calling? Please don't tell me it's a hair appointment.
I just remembered something important that I needed to arrange, that's all. I won't be long, Cheryl. Oh, like the police, maybe?
She's unpredictable or unbelievable. One of the two.
What's a Nadell? I don't even know what that is. Shit, I threw the wrong ball at it, so I probably didn't get it. Whatever. Oh, it's a Ultra Beast. Okay, well. Yeah, it's an Ultra Beast. They did say that the legendaries and Ultra Beasts and stuff were gonna randomly show up in chat, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, okay, cool. There, all done. You should have heard the reaction when I said I was calling from Richmond Court.
I can imagine.
So let's go and explore some other rooms. Heal boy. Don't tell him what to do. Okay. Oh, there's more rooms. I guess we're going to that, whatever room that is. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I think I had like a beast ball that I could have used for that, because that is, I didn't know what it was though. Oh well. Oh, isn't it adorable? It looks like a little boy's room.
Worth having a sniff around, don't you think?
Oh, I bet he has a son and the son is angry and older. I don't know. I don't imagine we'll discover anything earth-shattering in here. Oh, well, good job, RC. I should have thrown an Ultra Ball first. But still, we could have a quick look. It's the one that looks like a hornet or something. It's got a big stinger. I had to look it up. There's a set of picture books on the desk here. Look, the one on top is about animals. Oh, and there's a name inside the cover. Miles Richmond. Oh yeah, the Ultra Beast did all of them show up in the series? Or just like some of them? Because I figured Guzzlord did, and I know that other weird lanky one did. I mean, I guess they would have introduced them in, like, Sun and Moon. A lot of them did? Okay. Miles? Perhaps Mr. Richmond's son, or more likely grandson? And judging by the reading material and other things on his desk, I'd say Miles was a great animal lover and fond of toys. Nice boy, no doubt. That has exactly what to do with the case? I'm allowed a little diversion every now and then, aren't I, Cheryl? Not if we want to work out the connection between Richmond Fortune and Adamas, no. We're done in here, let's snip around in another room. Yes, all right. Oh, that's strange. You mean the lump in the middle of the desk? Wouldn't help your handwriting, that's for sure. It's a puzzle, Cheryl. It was hidden from view. Children's jigsaw. Okay. There are some sad-looking animals scattered on the table in this children's room. Can you place the animal pieces in the frame at the table to complete the puzzle? Press and hold A. Why do they have to be sad? Do they look sad? I mean, it's a jigsaw. Okay, well, the bat has to go in a corner. Okay, that didn't quite work out right. We have to fill this hole. Fill it with the... Oh, I did it! Wow, okay. Well...
This is an interesting one.
I did it! I put the crab in the hole.
Any puzzle solved.
Maybe they were sad because the puzzle was incomplete. I'm not sure. You did it! The animal puzzle is complete. The animals somehow seem a lot happier now that they're back together. I mean, the only one that looked kind of sad, I'd say, was the turtle. And it's just like turtles have beaky faces. They're not sad. No, Pickerats aren't really money. It's just something you get, and then if you collect enough of them, extras open up in the menu. You usually need like quite a few thousand because they don't expect you to like do these puzzles until the end of the game. Or like the extra puzzles. Well, that's unexpected. Completing the puzzle opens the drawer. What an interesting desk. Certainly never seen a puzzle lock like that before. Well, apparently you haven't looked at enough things. Anything in the drawer? An old book about an explorer, by the look of it. Presumably, this was a favorite book of Miles's, if he kept it in his special puzzle lock drawer. What? What is it, Cat? Or what is it, Cat? Sorry, I got confused. I was just like reading it. The book, Lord Adamas. I think I know who might. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we know. Solve it. Grandson, mad. They did some shifty stuff. God, it also like the case thing makes the whole thing feel a little anticlimactic too, compared to like the regular Layton games. Because she's just like, case complete, solve it. And I'm like, I wanted to kind of put it together, but I think I figured it out. A single children's book about a famous explorer that was found in the young Miles Richmond's bedroom revealed the true identity of Adamas to Cat. Solve it. Okay, well, we did it. We're solving. I've worked it out. I know who Lord Adamas really is. You do? I do indeed. This mystery is history. Who is it then? Who's behind this crazy puzzle-solving party? Well, Cheryl, if you haven't mastered sit now, now would be a good time. Because the truth is, ladies and gentlemen,
Not now, Pradamas. We figured out the puzzle.
The party is over. Would the losers kindly make their way back to the hall? I would like to get a good view of you all, now that you've lost everything.
Back to the hall now. Worse than a sheepdog, ways herding everyone around.
Don't worry, it suits the situation perfectly. I'd like to speak to everyone together. It's time to reveal the truth behind this puzzle-solving party.
So, we are all together again.
In other words, we all failed.
So what? Every one of us has to give up our fortunes, every last penny.
It is simply beyond the pale.
Well, I, for one, have no regrets. I went into this with my eyes open, after all.
Yes. I'm with Mayor Loanida.
Ah, Cat, you're back too, huh? Good.
Miss Layton, thank goodness you're all right. You had me terribly worried.
Worried? About what?
Is evolved form. Oh, okay. I was wondering.
So, you were all defeated by my puzzles. That concludes the contracts nicely. You're all ruined. Utterly ruined.
Rolling. Listen to that. R rolling.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those contracts are all null and void.
Null and void?
What the dickens are you all doing here?
Hi, Inspector Hastings.
Inspector Hastings? What are you doing here?
Thank you for coming, Inspector. You're right on cue.
Come on, Cat. What's going on? Why have you called me here?
I fully intend to explain everything, and I'd like you to be a witness to what transpires here.
A witness? I'm not nicking anyone, then?
Yeah, no, because this is Professor Layton's adopted daughter. I'm pretty sure she's adopted.
Cat, are you saying you've...
Confined this mystery to history? Indeed I have.
Well, explain it.
In fact, I've solved all the mysteries connected with this palace.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Huh?
Perhaps we should start by identifying the one common factor that links the seven of you. All of you were at one time members of a diamond mining concern, weren't you?
Whoa, okay.
And you struck the jackpot. In fact, it's the money from those diamonds which formed the basis of all your fortunes and allowed you to succeed in your respective business ventures. It's what made you all who you are today.
Blood money.
The trouble is, what if your diamond mine was actually on Richmond property?
Oh, then it would all belong to him. No.
If Richmond turned out to be the rightful owner of the mine, all seven of you would automatically be ruined, of course.
That was like, gosh, she knows a lot.
It would seem that the mastermind behind tonight's escapade, Lord Adamas, that is in some way connected to Richmond.
Like possibly a family member.
And moreover, that he's intent on exacting revenge on those who robbed him of his wealth.
Cat, I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
With this gun I found.
The place we uncovered the diamonds definitely wasn't on Richmond land.
Is that so? Or is that just what you all like to tell yourselves?
Huh, don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Isn't that just what this whole puzzle party is? Yet you all agreed to take part. Was that to appease your own guilt? The truth is, you're taking part in this charade under duress, isn't it? don't we move on to the real puzzle about tonight's proceedings? The identity of our host, Lord Adamas. Certainly a rather exceptional character.
What? Why did you say rather? Why did you have
You
to...
could say that again.
Don't say it again.
The self-confessed multi-millionaire Adamas is really you!
Oh! Oh my god! Ernest is the grandson? Oh, I knew it. I was like, he's acting kind of fucking weird. Oh no.
Ernest Greaves. No more deceit.
Yeah.
Pinstripes?
Miss Layton, what are you talking about? How could you possibly think I was... Oh, what's the use? No doubt you figured everything out anyway, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's true. I am Adamas.
But your name's Ernest.
I'll be a mongrel's...
Why? Wow.
You're really the last surviving member of the Richmond line, aren't you? The 8th grandchild of Maximilian Richmond. Miles Richmond.
What happened to the other grandchildren?
You decided to use the urban legend of Richmond that rose up here in London as a means to take revenge on the 7 dragons here tonight.
Come on, Pinstripes. Tell me she's barking up the wrong tree.
Goodness me. Can he really be that young boy?
But Richmond didn't even have green hair. Well, I guess he was old.
Yes,
Who knows?
It's all true. You've hit the nail on the head as usual, Miss Layton.
Wow.
But how did you know? How did you know it was me?
Because you're being weird.
Because of this.
Where did you...
Does he have a diary? Was it a diary?
It was in your old room, Miles.
Please tell me he just kept a diary.
Ernest Shackleton, Surprise Explorer by Richard Greaves. The origin of your assumed name, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, a book. It was a book about Ernest Shackleton. Who the hell is that?
All around this palace are little telltale signs of your duplicity.
Really?
How could I have made such an elementary mistake?
Because you suck.
And after I was so careful to dispose of all the portraits and photographs as well.
I must say, though, Ernest, you've excelled yourself preparing all these puzzles for everyone.
But they were too easy to outsmart you, weren't they?
Well, I don't know. I had to...
I just
yeah.
cannot understand why someone as intelligent and good-natured as you would pursue such a worthless folly as revenge.
Wow, Cat just did... Wow, it's like...
I know. I know that revenge is pointless. But it was for Mama.
Mama!
I promised her.
I promised Mama.
Your mother?
When my grandfather went bankrupt, Mama was left with nothing. We had no one to turn to, not a soul. But Mama moved heaven and earth to keep me safe.
Where is this Mama? Are we gonna flashback? Oh.
Mama!
Miles, I'm so sorry, darling, for you to have to suffer like this, when none of it is your fault.
Don't worry. I'm quite all right, Mama.
There's so much I wanted to show you, but we're practically destitute. And now I'm ill too. I'm so sorry.
Mama, I don't mind. I just want you to get well again.
Yes, me too. But you know, Miles, you can be strong even on your own.
Mama, I'm going to get it back. I'll get it all, I promise. I'm going to make them return it all. Every last thing they stole from us. I swear, one day.
She looks like the kind of person who's like, look, bro, just
I'll
drop
get them
it.
back for what they did to us.
She's like, no. It's like, I don't. That's not what I want. Maybe you should listen to your mom.
Dear boy.
In the end, all the stress and exhaustion, it was too much for her. I was only 12 at the time when I had to say goodbye to her forever.
I don't know. She looked kind of older, but she might have just looked older because of stress and things.
But I swore then I'd keep my promise to take revenge on those who had wronged our family.
She never said like, okay, cool. She was definitely very much like, hey,
I don't know if that's a good idea. Like,
So it was a promise. That's what drove you to these lengths.
I had to see it through. I couldn't let her down, you see.
But do you really think this is what she would have wanted?
yeah, come on. Yeah, no, actually, I never thought of that.
I hate to interrupt the art to art, but Ernest Miles Richmond, I'm placing you under arrest. And it looks like I'm gonna need to have a chat with all you dragons as well. I never thought the lot of you would be criminals.
Yeah, you're all criminals, and therefore all of money goes to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, go to jail, Ernest.
Now, Inspector Hasty.
Oh, come
I think there may be another explanation.
What do you mean another explanation? Just let people go to jail.
I wonder who the diamonds really belong to at the end of the day.
They actually belong to me. Thank you.
I'm more confused than when I found out I was a dog.
When are we going to find out why Cheryl's a dog?
After all, everyone, the Earth's riches belong to us all, don't they?
I don't know. You're starting to sound a little bit like a communist. They belong to everybody. Share your diamonds with everyone, please.
Oh, you want about?
Yeah, you're starting to sound kind of crazy, Cat.
Cat, you're starting to sound like a hippie.
Oh, wow. Nice, Cheryl. Oh.
Oof.
Wow. Miliana's like not fucking around today.
You were right, Catriel. 10 years ago, the land had already been repossessed.
Repossessed?
Maximilian Richmond had no further rights on the mine at that time.
Wait, was he already poor? What happened? What?
He failed to pay the tax levied on the land and lost his claim to it as a result.
Oh, okay. Gosh.
He must have kept the fact a secret so he could claim the diamonds from the mine were rightfully his.
Okay, so he lied about the
Land,
whole
however,
thing.
He died.
Wow. Okay.
So you're saying the diamonds are nobody's?
It wasn't these 7 ladies and gentlemen who stole the diamonds from Richmond. If anything, it was the other way around.
Whoa! So your grandpa sucked.
But...
Not even the good kind, the bad suck.
Yes, that's as I thought. Thank you for investigating for me, Emiliana.
I didn't do it as a favor to you. As I've told you countless times, hard data is the quickest way to solve any case.
I'll try to bear that in mind. So, it's like I said. The Earth's riches belong to us all.
Of course they're criminals.
The
I mean, yeah.
diamonds were nobodies. So the 7 dragons here couldn't have stolen them.
Because they were just there. Wow.
But
now, not only did you say my revenge was stupid, but you also undid my revenge.
That means all we're looking at here is the antics you've been up to, Sunshine.
I just don't understand. How could it be that way?
I don't
know. Mama would have...
I don't know. She was... Yeah. Oh, wait.
Your mother knew, of course.
No!
Ernest, don't you see why she didn't tell you that you had it wrong? Why she didn't tell you the truth?
Because she was a terrible person.
Don't you think maybe it was to give you a focus? Isn't that what's kept you going all these years?
I don't think that's a good focus. That's bad parenting. I think that's what that's called. What?
I think your mother let you believe in this idea of revenge to give you strength, knowing that you'd have to face life alone.
But he'd probably be better if he if he wasn't fueled by revenge. That always ends badly. Have you not seen everything?
And trusting that as you grew up, you would see the folly of it and eventually forget the idea.
Oh, okay. Well, that part I get, but apparently he missed that memo. Yeah, you're dumb. Yeah, your mom never said, oh, wait, oh, wait, here we go. I still don't feel bad for you because you're a dumbass.
Listen, darling. You must follow your heart. Don't waver. If you keep listening to what your heart tells you, I'm sure you'll see the light in the end.
I'll make them all pay, Mama. I will. I'll make them all pay. I swear.
I know, my darling boy. But please don't forget, first you have to grow big and strong and make a man of yourself.
I will. I'll be as big and strong and important as any of them. You'll see.
I don't know, you're not any of those things right now. You're just kind of a wimpy guy who gets told everything to do by some chick that he likes.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Don't.
You live your life, Miles.
Don't become a doormat.
Make
And then he
your mama
immediately became a
proud.
doormat.
Show them all what a great man you can be.
Oh, you did it wrong. That's not you weren't a great man. You were just kind of petty.
So you mean she never
Yeah.
really wanted me to?
Yeah. I mean, most Layton games are actually
I didn't
surprisingly
see it.
emotional, considering you're a beady-eyed man
And now
solving
look
puzzles.
what I've done. Oh, how could I have done something like this?
Ernest, I'm sure you have made your mother proud.
In some aspects of your
I'm
life.
sure you're just the man she hoped you would be.
Well,
In every single way. She loved you.
Mama, forgive me. Forgive me for not seeing what you meant.
Layton games are amazing. I would highly recommend them.
Cheer up, Ernest. Remember, the dragons have actually done nothing wrong. And I think you too can be considered blameless.
What? No, I need to arrest someone. Why'd you call me?
Isn't that a bit of a stretch? Come on. What about all this palaver? The threats? The conniving?
I
The
mean, it's
intent to
true.
completely ruin these poor people. And you say he's blameless? Pull the other one.
Well, take a look at that. See, Inspector?
Oh, they're gonna be like, hey, sorry.
Cat? What do you mean?
And then they all take turns stabbing him to death. Oh.
Darling boy, we've been looking for you all these years.
For me?
I don't know. Well, Cat's the one who called.
Very much
Maybe
in
just to
debt
make
of
sure
the
things didn't
Lord
get out of
Richmond,
hand.
see? It was thanks to him that the diamonds were discovered at all.
Yeah.
Aye, he knew if he were the legal owner of the mine, any money he made would disappear on repaying his debts. So, he relinquished his claim on the land deliberately and arranged for us to discover the diamonds.
What?
He was a wise man.
Jesus, this is a lot of
He saw
twists.
the diamonds as London's future. He did not want the money squandered on personal loans. It was for you to use. He wished it as an investment for the city.
So it's debt evasion. Exactly.
That doesn't tie in. See, I thought he tried to reclaim his right to the mine.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a ploy.
We tried to return the mine to Richmond. Without the money from the diamonds, the family faced certain ruin.
I don't like
We
your
wanted
weird
to help.
forehead.
We couldn't bear to see the family fail. We tried desperately to save him by giving the mine and the diamonds back. But he steadfastly refused.
No.
We have heavy hearts knowing that we failed you.
And I invented the Richmond legend.
Oh, you did? Oh, of course, the
Couldn't bear
paper
for that
man.
great family to be associated with financial ruin. So I concocted a story about a great fortune hidden somewhere in
This
this
is tax
very house.
evasion. Pulled off by
So now
7
you
different
see,
people.
My dear, everyone was extremely fond of your grandfather.
Wow, I've been living a lie! Now he needs to be like committed to an insane asylum because his brain is broken. Well, no, because he owed land tax, so it was tax evasion.
We all came here today in the knowledge
Oh, well,
that
they
Miles
did, but not
must be
him.
behind this puzzle party.
He evaded the taxes by
None of us
dying,
ever
though.
suspected
His wife
that it
had to
was
take
you,
that.
Ernest.
Oh no.
I had no idea about I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
It's okay. One of us. One of
Let's
us.
start afresh.
Yes, your grandfather and your mother would have wanted that.
You're all... Thank you.
Come, my boy.
Now I look
Yeah,
at
you'll be a
it,
nice
it's
miner.
striking.
You're right. I don't know why any of us didn't see it before.
So, are you still going to arrest
Why
him?
did you call me?
No one here would claim, Inspector, to have been harmed by Ernest.
Why did you call me? Why did you call me then?
Now, why ever are you still crying?
He's like, why the fuck? You made a phone call.
I'm just so happy.
Well, Cat, I've got to hand it to you this time. I didn't see any of that coming. You really did teach an old dog new tricks.
You should know. The truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, what is that the end of the game? Is that it? Are we gonna roll credits? You're still a dog, Cheryl. Why are you a fucking dog? Why are you a dog? So Lord Adamas's puzzling little party came to an end. As did the vengeful thoughts he'd so long harbored for the dragons. But Ernest will always be Ernest to me, not Miles Richmond. He'll always be my doormat. And I have insisted he continues to serve as my assistant. The bins don't empty themselves, I'm told. So together with Cheryl, us three will continue to solve London's mysteries. But I thought we were gonna figure out why Cheryl was a dog. Is it? What? Okay, I can get some of the flack about this game with that ending, because what the fuck? Cheryl is still a dog. At the beginning, I thought maybe the major thing would be us being like, oh, Cheryl is a dog because he was a person and now he's a dog. Unless he was always, next game. But Neil, I'm pretty sure that Worlds of Steam is not going to involve Catriel in any way. Yeah, Professor Layton, and why is Cheryl a dog? What the fuck? It just ends! We're just like, hey, police. But by the way, nobody did anything wrong, so why are you here, police? I think she should get fined for that. That's wasting his time. Somebody probably got murdered because he wasn't around. I mean, gosh. I don't know, like overall, I mean, it's still a good game. It's still a Layton game at its essence, but definitely it had a very different feel. And that was very anticlimactic. It's just like, okay, you did some puzzles, let's explain everything. So I can kind of understand why people like gave this game shit. It definitely doesn't really live up to the other games. But I mean, it still had a lot of zany characters. There were puzzles. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I would say, look, Mel, I'm not gonna lie. If you play this game series, I'm pretty sure most of the endings would make you cry. But the ending of the Unwound Future would definitely make you cry. Unwound Future is still probably my like top Layton game, aside from the crossover. And I mean, I liked Azran Legacy, but oh god, like there was a lot going on in that game. If it's not punishable to falsely swat someone as a prank, there's no fine for not making it. Okay, I mean, I guess. But look at all these guys. They're all like, yeah, we had a puzzle party. Oh, everything's okay. We made it through. We beat the game. Look, it's a Rat Man, not related to Batman in any possible way. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, this was. I did miss a lot of puzzles because I think I only did like 110 puzzles total, and it was like this is puzzle 160 something. I mean, there were definitely a lot of interesting things, and each of the cases was
sometimes things happen where you're like, I never would have expected that. Or you knew exactly what had happened. You know what? I was like, I did joke and I was like, Ernest is the big bad. But I was like, I don't know, maybe not. That seems too obvious. And then it turned out it was him. But he wasn't really bad, even though he was looking for revenge. But then there was no revenge because it was all planned that way. Anyway, I still would say this is a good game. I did get it for like $10 on sale, so I will say it was more than worth it in that regard. This is not a game I'd probably, like, if I had paid $60 for it, which I don't even think it was that much to begin with. If I had, I'd probably be like, wow, I don't know about that. But I mean, the music was still very good. Visuals are good. I mean, Level 5 did very good artwork and everything, and yeah. Hi, Ernest. Your hair's not even green. It's brown. Wait. Well, okay, yeah, whatever. I would have preferred if he went to jail, though. But I guess then she wouldn't have a doormat, indentured servant man to clean everything for her. So, you know what? It's whatever. But yes, I am excited that new Layton game is happening, and I feel like it'll be more true to form Layton than this. Like, not cases, just chapters, everything leading into everything else. So, developed with hand? I would hope so. How else did they type all of the code? But yes, now, production and copyrights, level 5 Inc., but apparently they went under, but they're not, I don't know. They got absorbed by Nintendo now. Like, I didn't even know they had. In loving memory of Akira Tago. Thank you, Tago. Oh, I hadn't touched anything for a while. Are we going to get an after credits scene now? Usually there's an after credits. Ah!
Wow! Miss Layton, look at all the snow!
Well, the agency has been open for a month now. It's been an eventful start, but still no clue as to Dad's whereabouts.
The mystery of the missing professor. Still not history, eh?
Or me being a dog.
Well, knowing Dad, wherever he is, he'll be engrossed in some extraordinary puzzle.
I'm sure you'll find him.
Yes. I won't rest until I do.
Oh, but I'm going off to bed now.
But you don't strike me as a daddy's girl, Cat. It just doesn't seem like you.
I'm not. I just have to tell him I've solved the riddle he set me, you see?
What?
A riddle?
There was a riddle?
Oh? What riddle would that be, then?
It's this. If you're not really my child, then who exactly are you?
What? What?
What?
Wait, what? What? So, what? Congratulations, you cracked every case and... Well, what? Can we solve that case, please? You cracked every case and confined every mystery to history. Although you've reached the end of the story, there may well still be puzzles lurking that you didn't spot. See if you can go back and uncover every single one. I hope, God, because I like that makes sense, I guess, if she's like adopted, but I feel like that was more like be your own person. Like, don't just be Layton's adopted daughter. I feel like that's what they mean, but also just their reactions. I'm like, what, you guys? Did you guys really think that no woman is strong enough to house that latent genetic material? I'm just saying. Milestone Puzzle Playroom has been added to Cat's Conundrums in the bonuses section. Special puzzle. Okay, thanks for that. Create an end of game save. Yes. This game took me 30 hours to complete, which, I mean, that's pretty good. Multiple new case codas have been added. Yay. But yeah, that was the last case. There's 12 cases, and we did them all. And Ernest is still here, even though he was kind of being a jerk, but now he's okay, I guess.
Good job.